Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. It bombs away. Nice counter. Catch and shoot. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll aim. Whoa, wait a minute! The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. That was the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's his round. Get back. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's grease.
The bell rings and we start the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That right hook catching air. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
And you've got to be fit to...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. How did they... Hold it right there. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A lot of effort being exerted here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Now breathe. Breathe. Just get...
Now you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that.
Here we go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They exchange punches. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Halfway through the round, I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Johnson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On to the fifth we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
His stamina is off the charts. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, Dempsey is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. His accuracy has just not been there so far. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let him back into the fight.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just get him.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't worry.
Beautiful. That's it. Just stop. Back.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this. Hold that thought! Jack Dempsey. Oh, boy, in trouble. Down goes Jack Dempsey. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get...
1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Just misses with that uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. It's all offense, all the time. Nice final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
What are you doing? I need you to focus.
Do what you got to do.
Round 7, here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well done with that counter shot. The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
That counter shot lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I need to go.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be...
We can't figure it out. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or a
Chin off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind
ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you're
right. Let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be...
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
And we enter the 8th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last... Hold it right there! The Galveston Giant in real trouble now! And right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. And Dempsey goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round.
Feel good? Good man.
There's the bell to start round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
His stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Johnson. And there's the bell for round 10. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Beautiful counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
Baby abundance for her.
Come on,
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And he scores with the counter. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The perfect counter lands. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about John.
I love that.
On to the 12th. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Incredible work rate. Nobody home with that hook. Halfway through the round, and there's... Hold that thought! The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a heart. Did you see that? And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter-punching. Oh, my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He missed with that jab. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go. Let's talk about Johnson. And there's the bell to start the round. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? And down goes Jack Johnson. How about that impact? Let's see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
It's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson. So here we are, the final round of the fight. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown.
Whoa, Johnny! And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Beautiful counterpunch. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had... Did you see that? Oh, my word! Jack Johnson on the defense! What's he gonna do to get out of this trouble? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they gonna get through this?
Punch, counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.